Hi guys, Liam here and I'm the Games Tasker. This is my top 10 Call of Duty videos. I hope you like them. If you do, hit that subscribe button and enjoy the video. Coming in at number 10 is Call of Duty number 2. Call of Duty 2 was made in 2005, developed by Infinity Ward and published by Activision. The game is set during World War II and the campaign mode is experienced through the perspective of 4 soldiers. 1 in the Red Army, 1 in the United States Army and 2 in the British Army. It contains 4 individual campaigns split into 3 stories with a total of 27 missions. There was new features added to Call of Duty 2 like regenerating health and the icon that indicates a nearby grenade. These features have been added into every single Call of Duty since. Call of Duty 2 was next level. I picked up this game and didn't stop playing until I finished the campaign. It was fantastic. Call of Duty 2 lands in at our number 10. Coming in at number 9 is Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was created by Treyarch and published by Activision. In the 1980s, the player switches control between Alex Mason and Frank Woods, 2 protagonists from Black Ops, while in 2025, the player assumes control of Mason's son, David, codenamed Section. Both time periods involve the characters pursuing Raul Menendez, a Nicaraguan arms dealer and later terrorist who is responsible for kidnapping David in the 1980s and later sparking a second Cold War in 2025. A nice little fact about Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is that it has multiple endings. Black Ops 2 grossed over 500 million and remained the largest entertainment launch of all time until September 2013. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is our number 9. Coming in at number 8 is Call of Duty 3. Call of Duty 3 was made in 2006 and developed by Treyarch. It is the 3rd major installment of the Call of Duty series. The player takes the perspective of either an American, British, Polish or Canadian soldier during a single player campaign for a total of 14 missions. Set in the Western Front of World War II, Call of Duty 3 takes place in the year 1944 and contains missions specific to 4 major Allied campaigns in the Battle of Normandy. The American campaign was by far my favourite. The player controls Private Nichols, a replacement for the 29th Infantry Division. The squad participates in the final offensive in the capture of St. Lo. Call of Duty 3 was an absolute classic, and again I picked up this game and did not put it down until I finished it. Call of Duty 3 is our number 8. It's the Fast and Furious Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War coming in at number 7. Cold War was created in 2020 and co-developed by Treyarch and Raven Software, published by Activision. It is the 17th installment of the Call of Duty series and is the 6th entry in the Black Ops sub-series. Black Ops Cold War is set during the early to mid-1980s of the Cold War, beginning 13 years after the events of Call of Duty Black Ops. The story centers around the pursuit of the alleged Soviet spy Perseus, whose stated goal is to subvert the United States and tilt the balance of power toward the Soviet Union.
Right, stand back. C4 is cooking.
For me, Black Ops Cold War was just as good as the original Black Ops. The game mode Fire Team was introduced in Black Ops Cold War for the first time. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War comes in at number 7. Coming in at number 6 is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. Modern Warfare was developed by Infinity Ward and published by Activision in 2019. The campaign follows a CIA officer and British SAS forces as they team up with rebels from the fictional Republic of Urzikstan. They joined together against the Russian armed forces who have invaded the country and the Urzik terrorist group Al-Qatala while searching for a stolen shipment of chlorine gas. Modern Warfare received praise for its gameplay, campaign, multiplayer and graphics. However, the game was criticised for the campaign subject matter. Modern Warfare got me back into the Call of Duties, making this our number 6.
Cover me!
Coming in at number 5 is Call of Duty number 1. Call of Duty was created in 2003, developed by Infinity Ward, and was the first installment of the Call of Duty series. When you first start playing Call of Duty 1, the first level is the Battle of Stalingrad, and my god, what a game. The Soviet campaign begins during the Battle of Stalingrad in September 1942. Corporal Alexei Ivanovich and his fellow recruits are sent across the Volga River, many of whom are killed when the Luftwaffe launch an attack. At Red Square, with Soviet officers killing soldiers who retreat, Voronin kills several German officers and soldiers, disrupting the German offense long enough for the Soviet artillery to destroy their tanks. I always say the one game, if I could ever go back in time and play a game for the first time, it would be Call of Duty 1. Call of Duty 1 comes in at number 5.
Don't think twice. Roma, I want you up the beach and at
Coming in at number 4 is Call of Duty World at War. World at War was created in 2008 and developed by Treyarch. It is the 5th main installment of the Call of Duty series and is the 4th entry in the series to be set during World War II. World at War's campaign focuses on the Pacific and Eastern theatres of World War II. Its story is told primarily from the perspectives of US Marine Raider Private C. Miller and Soviet Red Army Private Dmitry Petrenko. The Soviet campaign is absolutely fantastic. You play Petrenko, who wakes up in a body-filled fountain in Stalingrad as German troops execute his comrades. When rescued, you go on a mission to kill German General Heinrich Amsel. World at War was stunning. It kept you entertained and was one of the greatest Call of Duties of all time. Call of Duty World at War comes in at number 4.
Don't let him get a fix on you!
Coming in at number 3 is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 was created in 2009 by Infinity Ward and published by Activision. The story follows Task Force 141, a multinational special forces unit commanded by Captain Soap McTavish, as they hunt Vladimir Makarov, leader of the Russian Ultranationalist Party. The game's main playable characters are Sergeant Gary Roach Sanderson of the 141 and Private James Ramirez of the Army Rangers, with Captain McTavish becoming playable later in the campaign. For me, Modern Warfare 2 are the best multiplayer out of the Modern Warfare series. Modern Warfare 2 is at number 3. Coming in at number 2 is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare was created in 2007 and developed by Infinity Ward and published by Activision. This was the first game to break away from the World War II series, going straight in to modern times. The story takes place in the year of 2011 when a radical leader has executed the president of an unnamed country in the Middle East, and the ultranationalist movement ignites a civil war in Russia. Conflicts are seen from the perspectives of a US Marine Force recon sergeant and a British SAS commando. For me, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare had one of the best stories out of all the Call of Duties, and it won Game of the Year titles and BAFTA Video Games Awards. And there you have it, our number 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And here it is, our number 1, it's Call of Duty Black Ops. Black Ops was created in 2010 and developed by Treyarch, published by Activision. Set in the 1960s during the Cold War, the game's single-player campaign follows CIA operative Alex Mason. Throughout the campaign, Alex Mason tries to attempt to recall specific memories in order to locate a number station set to instruct Soviet sleeper agents to deploy chemical weapons across the United States. Black Ops had some of the most amazing detailed levels, including Cuba, Soviet Union, the United States, South Vietnam, China, Canada, and Laos. For me, the multiplayer in Black Ops 1 was the best out of all the Call of Duties, with 14 different maps. And there you have it, our number 1 Call of Duty Black Ops. Thank you for watching my top 10 Call of Duty games. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video.